Hey y'all, Chef IrixGuy here, back again from the Appalachian Ocean, and within this video I'm going to surprise you with something different. Now this is the seasoning, and you can expand this video's description and click the link there to find where to order it online. But this is a very special, and it's actually very affordable seasoning, and what I'm going to create here tonight on my Z-Grill's Pellet Grill at the Appalachian Ocean are burgers, but they're not your standard burgers. They're going to be not ground beef, not ground chuck, ground round, and then they are marinated. They've been marinated in the fridge for a few hours. You could marinate overnight if you wanted to, but just some Worcestershire, and then this, like I said, I've linked this seasoning within this video's description. But we're going to dress the burgers up and make them different than a standard burger. These are going to be, they're going to have a Hawaiian type vibe to them. I mean, I know I'm here at the Appalachian Ocean, but these burgers are going to have that Hawaiian type effect. They're going to have pineapple on them. They're going to have cheese. They're cooked on, slow smoked on hickory, because I'm putting them in my pellet grill at 225. I'm going to do them for about an hour at 225. Then I'm going to increase the heat to sear and melt the cheese, and then also cook some of the pineapple on the grill to get that good hickory flavor in the pineapple. And that pineapple is going to be one of the many ingredients that's on top of the burger. So without further ado, hope y'all are already excited. Let's go ahead and get into this cook here. So these are the burgers that have been marinating tightly covered. I took the cover off for this video. They've been marinating tightly covered in the refrigerator for a few hours. I've got Worcestershire. I've got the seasoning blend that I just showcased within the intro of this video. And then I added, and you can do your own fresh chopped garlic. I just did garlic. You know, you can get the little jars of garlic, and I've linked it within this video's description too. That's in olive oil. It's almost as good as fresh garlic, but I put that on there to just really add to the flavor profile. But what we're going to do, I've got my Z-Grill's pellet grill at 225 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're just going to put these on there, and at 225, and like I said, this is ground round that I hand pattied myself, and just made really good sized burgers. Always good to make the burger patties yourself, because you can perfectly size them, and it's so much better. I mean, when you get those pre-made burgers, it's just not the same. These are perfect, and I've linked also within this video's description the little device that I use to form these perfectly formed hamburger patties. You can see how good they look. Very affordable device, and you could do it by hand, but why do that? I mean, make the burgers by hand, but form them in that little tool like I linked within this video's description. And what's interesting about this cook is that a lot of times you're doing burgers, you're doing high heat on the charcoal grill. Well, what this is a pellet grill, so I can regulate the temperature. So I'm starting out at 225 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm going to put this extra marinade on top of the burgers, but I'm starting out at 225. That way the burgers can slow smoke, and then I'm going to finish them at a greater heat to get that good sear. Don't let that wet marinade go to waste. So 225. I'm going to set my timer on my dive watch here, so I'm going to set it for an hour. So if you wonder why people wear dive watches, because you can set the time mechanically. So let's come back in an hour, and I'm going to show you what we've got in an hour. So again, 225 degrees Fahrenheit, doing it over hickory. You could use apple wood, you could use blended wood, whatever. But I'm doing them at 225 degrees Fahrenheit over hickory, And man, these things are going to be so delicious. And now what we're going to do, we're going to put some pineapple on there, because this is going to be burger toppers. So the burgers are still at 225 degrees. We're going to put this pineapple on there because we want to firm it up. And not only is that firming up the pineapple, but it's hitting the pineapple with hickory smoke. So it's even going to further enhance the flavor. Now the next thing we're going to do is crank up, and I'm going to go into my Z-Grills app. And by the way, I've linked the Z-Grills pellet grill like I use to expand this video's description, and click the link there. But I'm going to go into the Z-Grills app and increase the temperature, because right now I'm at 225 degrees Fahrenheit, but I want to give those burgers a good sear, and the pineapple too. You could put the pineapple on and let it smoke for a little bit if you want to, but I'm hungry. I'm going to go ahead and crank this up. Crank it up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit in the app, and that temperature is going to start to rise, so I set it to 400. We're going to go ahead and flip the burgers. Oh man, they look good. A good coloration from the hickory smoke, low and slow at 225. That's one of the coolest things about a pellet grill like this, the Z-Grills pellet grill, is that you can slow smoke, but then you can finish up at a higher heat and get that good sear. I'm going to bring this camera up close because this video does not do this justice. You got to see how this looks. You got to see how it looks up close. Look at that coloration right there of the burgers. I just flipped them. Look at that. Oh man. Got the pineapple. Oh man, it's gonna be so good. Go ahead and put that lid down here. And again, this is higher heat. I had it open so it reduced heat. It was 225. Right now it's about 109 degrees Fahrenheit. But what we're going to do, I cranked it up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So we're going to let these cook, sear at 400, the pineapple also, and we're going to flip it, and we're going to have something that is just, I mean, you think you get a good burger somewhere? No, you don't. You got to do this. Being a celebrity chef is definitely not simple. You got a bunch of snooty people. You got to be on your A game all the time. But let's go ahead and flip this over here. Been cooking for a few minutes. Let's flip this. Oh man, that hickory. If it's in the future and you can smell that, that aroma is so fantastic. Let's go ahead and flip these little pieces of pineapple. Yep, they're starting to firm up. Get some coloration to them. You don't want to dry the pineapple out, but you definitely want to get a little bit of coloration. Oh, I dropped a piece of pineapple through the grates. You gotta be careful, man. When you're flipping that pineapple, you gotta be careful. Go ahead and flip these burgers. Oh man. Oh, these are so good. Flip those over. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to toast us some buns, man. Got to go in and get those buns, put those on the top rack, get that hickory smoke hit on the buns. Now, if you're just taking buns out of a package and you're not toasting your buns, you are a lazy fool. I'm going to toast my buns. Check this out. Put them up here on the top rack of the Z grills. Let those suckers toast, get that good texturization to the buns, because taste, texture, and flavor, they're all important. And especially the way we're doing this, we did the low and slow to get that hickory smoke penetration. Then we did the sear, or I should say reverse sear. Now we're getting the buns, and then we're going to get the cheese here in a minute. We're going to blend all of this together, and it is going to be just a wonderful flavor profile. So now we're going to do a few things, and you pick the type of cheese you want. I've got a Colby Jack type cheese here, but pick whatever cheese you want. You don't have to use cheese if you don't want to. But we're going to go ahead and flip these buns. Oh man, nice and toasty. Actually, I'm going to have to, flip these. Those buns are going to be great. We got the buns where we want them to be. We got our burgers here. We're going to flip the burgers one final time. Man, the coloration of the burgers from that hickory smoke is so good. So now we're going to put some cheese on the burgers. One burger I'm going to leave cheese off of, and I got an extra piece of cheese. Go ahead and remove my pineapple. Pineapple's proven to be problematic. Just falling through the grates. Got it. So I managed to lose a few pieces of pineapple, so be very cognizant about the location of your pineapple because it may fall through the grates. So with that being said, let's get our pineapple off, let's get our burgers, our buns. don't grab hot buns like I did, but I just did it. Go ahead and turn this off because that cheese is melted. And I'm going to get another plate. We're going to bring all this in. I'm going to show you what we got. So let's go ahead and take these burgers off. There's one burger without cheese. Cheese on this. Cheese on this one. Look at that. Now let's go ahead and take these suckers in. I'm going to show it dressed up. Hey y'all, IrixGuy here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel, and when you do, ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day.